differentials between the 08 and the 09 Pinot, and what we should be looking for as this 09 develops into the database?
Well, 08 and 09 were very different years here in Central Otago and indeed around the country, and mostly defined by the yields that we found out of each year. And 08 had much higher yields. 09 was a cooler year, yields far more in line with what we want and what we expect here in Central Otago. So the 08 was more typified by a level of restraint in the wine, and so we're only really starting to see it develop now after it's been in the bottle for a year and a half. And so it's just very slowly evolving towards just a very mellow, very elegant expression of Central Otago Pinot, but still has very nice fruit, and it's still very soft tannins, and it's starting to drink really nicely now.
It's one of the most interesting factors that come out of this trip, and we've looked at maybe 20 wineries in the last 3 days. With the slowdown of general exports of Pinot from this part of the world, we're able to see more and more of a history of the older Pinots.
Yes.
And what I've come away with is that there's a heck of a lot of benefit to cellaring these wines, and a lot more than I'd ever given it credit for, originally. Because I'd taken the view of 1 or 2 years worth of cellaring, and looking back into the library of wines, it's actually quite an interesting time for consumers to have a look at little verticals.
There are some hidden benefits to the economic slowdown, and for the last couple of years we've been sending out our Pinots as soon as they're bottled. So 06 came out as soon as it was bottled, 07 and 08, and then the slowdown meant that we've been selling out of the 08 more slowly, so we're just about to get onto the 09 now, so it's had 6 months in the bottle, which has been really useful because the concentration of the 09 is such that it's evolving very slowly in the bottle, and it's probably going to be a year before I'll be really happy with how it's actually looking. That would be the ideal time to really be launching it, but it's starting to look much better now than it was. It's taken this long in the bottle to do that, but it does allow us to step back a bit and be launching these things onto the market after a bit of bottle age, and we know that Central Otago Pinots can age really nicely in the better vintages, certainly, and I've had some beautiful 02s and 03s over the last year or so that have made me really excited with the potential for the future.
So that's a great benefit. The third one we looked at was this Devil's Staircase. Now the database will know this as our entry-level Pinot for the last 2 or 3 vintages. And the thing I'm really liking about this 9 is it's typifying what you've been saying a second ago about this concentration and really interesting power in the wine. And I'm really excited to be able to roll that on. And after having looked at maybe 12 in this price bracket, I would comfortably put that ahead of everything at that price point. So that's pretty exciting. So thanks very much.